The iconic indie podcast is about the music that started rock and roll. The legendary story was created by record company owners, artists, producers, crooks, and legends. Most of the time, it's exciting and thrilling. Other times, sad and dirty. But at all times, driven by money. A story of home runs, hits, errors, and misses is the iconic indie podcast, told by Tex Meyer.
Things are better for me now, because I found that I love music. And if you can make it at something you love, wow, you got it all. So I'm saying this to all of you. All of you who think you'll never make it. All you guys and girls, because you're so bad off. Or maybe you think you're a little different or strange. So listen to me now, because I've lived through it all. Roll me!
Why would I start this podcast with a song that wasn't even a hit? The Barbarians, Multi. Because the person we're going to talk about grew up on Long Island, and his father was an attorney. His mother was a ballet instructor. He spent 2 years in the U.S. Army, a graduate from Columbia University, but by his own admission was not even a great student. I can relate to that. He loved music. You pay your dues. Doug Morris was one of the most, and is one of the most respected and successful recording and entertainment company entrepreneurs in the business. And it all started at Laurie Records.
A little bit of soap will wash away your lipstick on my face, but a little bit of soap will never, ever erase the pain in my heart and my eyes as I go through the lonely hills. A little bit of soap will...
Burt Burns had written and produced A Little Bit of Soap by the Jarmels, and Doug Morris got to know Burt Burns at Laurie Records. Of course, Doug Morris wanted to write hit music. And he did.
Sweet talking guy, talking sweet kind of lies. Don't you believe in him? If you do, he'll make you cry. He'll send you flowers and paint the town with another girl. He's a sweet talking guy.
Doug Morris got his start with independent record labels like Laurie Records, run by Bob and Gene Schwartz. And due to his success producing and writing hit songs, he was given the title of Vice President and General Manager.
Are you a boy or are you a girl? With your long blonde hair, you look like a girl. You may be a boy, hey, you look like a girl.
I would like to say that Doug Morris was way ahead of his time, recording and producing Are You a Boy or Are You a Girl by the Barbarians. In 1970, he decided to form his own record label, Big Tree, with his partner Dick Vanderbilt.
They paved paradise, put up a parking lot with a big hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? Paved paradise, put up a parking lot.
Morris and Vanderbilt's first record was Big Yellow Taxi, a cover of the Joni Mitchell song. They came to Milwaukee a lot promoting their records, and I gotta admit, I liked the guys and I played a lot of their records.
I am the magnificent. I'm back, but the shaker was so boss, most thundering, storming, sound of soul. I am W-O-O-O, and I'm still here again.
So if I was Doug Morris and Dick Vanderbilt, I don't know if I would have taken a chance by buying the master of Dave and Ansel Collins' Double Barrel, a Jamaican rap song. But they picked up some unusual masters and signed some very interesting people.
I remember to this day the bright red Georgia clay, how it stuck to the tires after the summer rain. Will power made that old cargo, a woman's mind told me that's so. Oh, how I wish we were back on the road again. Me and you and a dog named Blue, traveling and a living off the land. Me and you and a dog named Blue, how I love being a free man.
Doug Morris and Dick Vanderbilt used to come to Milwaukee a lot, and we'd have dinner. I remember they used to stay at a place called the Cudahy Towers, right across from Lake Michigan. My boss, George Wilson, used to call Vanderbilt and Morris the Bobbsey twins because you always saw them together.
And when you moved your mouth to speak, I felt the blood go to my feet. Now it took time for me to know what you tried so not to show. Something in my soul just cried. I see the want in your blue eyes. Baby, I'd love you to want me the way that I want you, the way that it should be. Baby, you love me to want you the way that I want to, if you only let it be. You told
Kent
yourself
Lavoie, better known as Lobo, gave Big Tree a couple hits. The reason I'm telling you this story is here's a guy, Doug Morris, who started with independent record companies and then became CEO of some of the largest recording companies in the nation. But before he did this, he had a number of hits with Big Tree.
Let me tell you about it. Sitting in the classroom thinking it's a drag. Listening to the teacher rap just ain't my bag. Noon bells ring, you know that's my cue. I'm gonna meet the boys on floor number 2. Smoking in the boys' room. Smoking in the boys' room. Now, teacher, don't you feel me? Up with your rules. For everybody knows that smoking ain't allowed in school.
I had just taken a job in Chattanooga as a program director, and it was a very competitive market. There were 3 top 40 radio stations, and I was one of those. And I needed a favor. I wanted to throw a big festival at Lake Winnepesaukah Amusement Park. So I picked up the phone and I called Dick Vanderbilt and Doug Morris, and I said, is there any group that you can send me? Well, they had a top 10 group, Brownsville Station, Smoking in the Boys' Room, and they sent Brownsville Station to appear at the festive, and it was great.
Oh, went to a party the other night.
how did Doug Morris become co-president of Atlantic Records? Well, it all started with a group called the Magic Lanterns, signed to Atlantic, and they had a hit record. But they also signed a contract with Big Tree, and tempers flew and lawsuits happened.
Thought you'd know wrong from right, but you read through his arms tonight. Shame, 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 shame,
A lot of lawsuits are bitter battles, but this one ended up very well for Doug Morris and Ahmet Ertegun. In 1974, Atlantic Records purchased Big Tree Records, and in 1980, Doug Morris was made co-chairman of Atlantic Atco Records.
Hello, yeah, it's been a while. Not much. How about you? I'm not sure why I called. I guess I really just wanted to talk to you. And I was thinking maybe later on we could get together for a while. It's been such a long time and I really do miss your smile. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life.
Over the years, I lost track of Dick Vanderbilt, and the last time I saw Doug Morris was on February 9th, 1993, at a concert in Webster Hall, New York. It was Mick Jagger's single CD release on Atlantic Records.
My friends, well, it's their appointed duty. They keep trying to tell me all you want to do is use me.
But my answer about all that you've missed out.
I won't spread the news that if it feels it's
I first met Mick Jagger in 1964 at a concert at the Old Milwaukee Auditorium. I look a lot younger in 1964, and Mick Jagger looks about the same in 64 as in 93 and as of today. My wife Kay and I spent time at Disneyland with Doug Morris and Dick Vanderbilt. I'm not claiming to be close to Doug Morris, but I have a lot of respect for Morris and Vanderbilt. I have the highest regard because of the way they treat people. They are smart, honest, trustworthy, and treat people great. Doug Morris started with independent recording labels, and the only person I know that was CEO of the three biggest labels in the world, Warner Music, Sony Music, and MCA, which later became Universal Music.